Hello, good morning. This is Jacob Glassmeyer with Glassmeyer Health and Wellness. I want to go over a very simple movement in Taichi. It's called hands high and low. And you may have seen a few different ways of how that movement actually happens. But with the mind of Taichi, we're thinking about the relaxation, the breath, being in the moment with the activity. So let's go through it for just a moment, shall we? As we stand tall, find your feet just underneath your hip bones. So everything is directly in line down through the center of the body. Let the head be drawn up to the top of the sky. Let your jaw and eyes and mouth be relaxed. So the palms themselves will come up. Once they reach to the height of your shoulders, they gently rotate and float down beside you. If we take that from a side view, they'll rise out to the front, rotate, and float back down. In the martial application of this, if someone was to put their hands onto your shoulder or try to push you, you would simply take your hands and go up and pop their hands out of the way or strike onto the elbow. When the hands come down, this is placing the hands down onto the elbow, drawing them in so that you can then give a push. So there's some different applications to that motion. Two of the ways that we work with hands high and low is letting the wrists just be completely relaxed, draw them into the body, and then let them float back down. Imagine, if you will, your hands are in the water, the pressure of the water gently pulls the hands down. As you pull them in and the wrists just break the water, as you push down, the weight of the water pushes them up, and then they float back down. Sideways, we come up, in, and down. And lastly, arms just staying out and floating down. This quite possibly is the easiest way to begin hands high and low. So the arms just stay extended out in front of the body and float down. When I teach elementary school, I call this the big whale tail. So if you can imagine the whale's tail coming up and out of the water and floating down, or the ocean floats up to you, almost to your toes, and back into the ocean. So letting our hands come up, rotate, and down, extending out, pulling in, and floating down, or just leave them out, let the hands gently float down. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jacob Glassmeyer with Glassmeyer Health and Wellness. I'll see you next time.